Hello guys, welcome to the channel. In today's session what we are going to see is how to create a BigQuery data model using the select clause. So on the browser right now what we are able to see is we are on a quick labs platform. The little bit about this platform. This is a platform which gives us the credits and we can execute labs on Google Cloud. So let's start with BQML. What is this? BQML is for BigQuery machine learning model. What we are going to do using this is we are going to create a machine learning model that is completely based on SQL queries. We are not going to use any Python or R. It's completely using the SQL queries. So let's get started with the lab. So I'm clicking on the start lab. I have already few credits, so I'm using those credits. Copy this student name, click on the open Google console and then use another user. Paste the mail ID which I just copied from there. Then copy the password. Paste the password. Click on next. Click on accept. Then click on confirm. So while it is getting logged in, we will just little bit talk about what is exactly a BigQuery and what is the machine learning model, which model we are going to create in the BigQuery. So BigQuery is a serverless data warehouse database which is proprietary to Google Cloud. That's the first thing. What are we going to do in the BigQuery? So as I said, it is a database. In the database, we have already a data of clickstream on different number of sessions and different cities and different attributes of the data we have. What we are going to do is we are going to create a logistics regression machine learning model using select queries, and we will train that model first using the data what we have by splitting the data what we have. Then we will test it using the rest part of the data, and then we will try to evaluate that. So let's get started with that. If you have any questions on this, you can comment here. It's getting logged out. Let me try and log in again. So this is the username. Use another account. Paste it. Next, and then the password. So it is taking me to console.cloud.google.com. So this is the URL where it it opens Google Cloud Platform portal. So once I am on the portal, it will ask me to confirm the conditions. I am clicking on this, agree and continue. How to open BigQuery in the Google Cloud Platform portal is I will just click directly on this search, type BigQuery, and you will see there is a BigQuery in the drop down. Select BigQuery and you are on the BigQuery portal. So this is right now what you are able to see. This is the BigQuery UI. So let's go and click on this project. This is the on the left hand side. This is what you are able to see a project. Once you click on a project, it will show you how to a button which tells you to create a dataset. Click on a create dataset. Use the exactly same name what has been mentioned in the lab. So the dataset name what is mentioned in the lab is BQML underscore lab. Copy paste this BQML here. Go with the same options what is already displayed here, with default as data location, with never as table expiration, and encryption with Google managed keys. Then create a dataset. Once you create a dataset, then after that you can create a model. Click on this. click on this, create model, you're done. Copy this, paste it here, and click on run. While it is running, let us understand what exactly it is doing. So in the first two statements, what it is saying is create or replace model, sample model. The sample model is a machine learning model name. What type of model I'm using is a logistic regression. This is a pre-built model in the in the Google BigQuery. That's what I'm specifying. Use model type is equal to logistic regression, and that's what this model will be. Sample model will be based on the logistic regression. What kind of data I'm passing to logistic regression while it is getting trained? So you can see on the stage also here, that stage right now it is in pre-process. Then it will get trained, and then it will create the pickle files or the trained files. It will store right there in the database itself. So you can see the stage is getting changed to train. So here you are passing this data, so you can just see that it is no Python, no R, it is completely based on BigQuery. Select clause in SQL. In using the select clause, what I'm doing is selecting these 4 to 5 columns from a BigQuery public dataset, which is already there for everyone to look at the data. And what kind of data is that? It is a Google Analytics sample GA sessions data. As I was saying earlier, I have a clickstream data. When I say clickstream, when a person goes to a website, there are multiple attributes which gets tracked. For example, from which country the person is logged in. Is it through a mobile? Is it logged in? Or what kind of operating system? What kind of browser? What kind of label it is in? How many pages you have viewed. So all of this gets tracked automatically, and that is being captured in this uh, public data set, which is provided by Google. And that's the name of the public data set is BigQuery public data. Google Analytics sample is a data set name, and GA sessions is my table name. So in the GA sessions, and this star, this asterisk mark, what you are able to see is GA sessions underscore all the table names which has a prefix of GA sessions. From all those tables, this data will be fetched. So, and the limit of course is just 1 lakh rows will be fetched using this select clause, and will be provided to the logistic regression model. So now we can see it is already completed. The query took around 23.7 MB to finish. Has processed this much data. So it has created the model already. It has trained it. Now let's go ahead and try to test the model. So here we are on the test completed task. In the test completed task, what we will do is we will quickly copy this, go here, click on the compose new query, and then paste. Here what we are able to see is evaluate is an option. If you are familiar with machine learning, if you have already created few of the models in Python or R, you must be able to see there also that evaluate is a function in Python or evaluate is a function in R, which you use to evaluate or test the model once you have trained the model. So select start from evaluate function. Which model I had created? That was a sample model, and what I'm passing to evaluate is the exactly same attributes I'm passing, but this time I'm passing a next split of the data. When I say next split of the data, in previous query you must have seen the data which I had selected was between 1st of August 16 to 31st of June 2017. Here what I'm passing is 1st of July 2017 to 1st of August 2017. This is completely a different data which I have not used for my model creation time. So I have copied this. Let's run it. After I run, I would be able to see the results here. So this is the result. What is the accuracy I'm getting? The 98% accuracy I'm getting. What is the F1 score? What is my log loss? What is my precision I'm getting? And what is the recall? So these are the machine learning attributes. Once I test it, this is what I'm able to get it. Test is completed. After that, what I can do is evaluation of the model is done. Evaluation of the model is done. I'm able to get what is the accuracy. I'm able to get 98% accuracy. Now I'm confident that the model which I have I have created based on the training data is correct. I have also passed on the testing data, I am able to see the accuracy is also 98%. Now I can directly go and use this model in my production. How I can use is, let's say in the use model, I can copy this again, go to a compose new query, and then paste this. In this query, let us try to understand what I'm doing. Select country and some predicted label. So what I'm trying to predict here is the total predicted purchase. That is the attribute which I'm trying to predict by country. And then I'm passing again the data which I have from 1st of July 2017 to 1st of August 2017. So let me run this, and you would be able to see a result once I run this query. So the query is already executed. Here I'm able to see the total predicted purchase, which will happen is by country United States, then by Germany, by, so here you can see I have limited to 10. So there are, for 10 countries you are able to see the predicted purchases and its corresponding number you are able to see. This was by country. Let us go and check how I can do the purchases by users, how I can predict by user. I have just copied that SQL query from there. I'm executing the query. Once this query gets executed, you'll be able to see by user what is the prediction of the purchase. I would be able to see. So total predicted purchase you are able to see here. The query is already executed. Here you are able to see, by visitor ID, this visitor will purchase these many items, this visitor will purchase these many items. So that is what the prediction I'm getting using this model. After this is done, what I can do, so this by user is done. Then so far what I have done in a summary, let's go and understand the summary. In summary, what we have done so far is, first is we logged into Quick Labs. Quick Labs is a platform which provides us hands-on practice for Google Cloud Platform, most of the services. In this, which lab we are doing is the lab name is getting started with BQML. What is BQML? This is a BigQuery machine learning lab is what we are doing. In this BQML lab, what we are doing, we are creating a machine learning model. I've used a type called logistic regression while I'm creating the model. What kind of data I'm using for training is a clickstream data I'm using, which is already available in the public datasets. I've used a different split of from same dataset to test the data, test the model, I mean, that is done. And then once the evaluation of the model is done, I'm able to see what is the prediction percentage I'm getting. That is 98% prediction I was getting, which is 0.98. And then I'm directly using this model to predict how much purchase could be done by city, how many purchase could be done by my user, meaning by visitor ID. So that was all which we have done so far, and we can use this or deploy this model into our BigQuery and use BigQuery's REST API to consume our real-time scoring from this model. Let us test our understanding quickly. So in the BigQuery BigQuery is a fully managed enterprise data warehouse that enables super fast queries. That's true, which is correct. You can access BigQuery using GStreamer, no. glib, no. I can use BigQuery using this portal, which is called as BigQuery UI. So this is a web UI. I just mentioned I can use my model using my real-time REST APIs. This is a BigQuery REST API, and I can of course use my BigQuery using the command line, which is again, if I go back, this is the command line active Cloud Shell. Using the Cloud Shell, I can use it, which means using the command line also I can use it. So that was all, guys. Congratulations to everybody. You have completed one lab using. Let me just complete it. Go ahead and click my progress here, so that we'll be able to see if we have done right so far. So far we have completed it correctly, and in the last also we are able to see we have done it. So we can see 100 by 100 points we have achieved, and we have successfully completed this first lab in Quick Lab. Congratulations to everybody, and keep learning. You can yourself also, you can go ahead and complete these labs. Any other labs also you can go ahead and test it. If you guys are facing any challenges, any questions on this specific lab, you can post here. Thank you so much for joining. Don't forget to subscribe this channel, like it if you have liked this video, and please share with your friends. Thank you.